Hello lovelies, welcome to the channel. So at long last I have that much awaited on Project Life process video for you all, and this is a lot quicker than usual. It only took me about 20 minutes real time to do this, and that was because of the cards that I made in my previous video. So if you missed that video, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But basically I decided to make my own mixed media title card and filler cards, and yeah, I'm using those in my spread today, so I'll link to that video. So basically I'm using my Make-It-Aholic kits, and I really love using kits for Project Life spreads, especially because when it comes to my Project Life, and I've said it before, sometimes I find that it looks very repetitive and very similar every week. So when I have a kit, I find that not only does everything coordinate, but I have more of an embellishment stash to go through and use. So basically, if something's not within my arm's reach, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to get up and look for something specific while I'm scrapbooking. I'm going to reach for whatever's close at hand. So when I have my kits, I put them all in a box and I put it next to my desk. So when I'm ready to scrapbook and use it, I can go straight from the box. And I have this little dip plate thing that I put all my embellishments in, and I just sit that on my desk and go from there. And that's what I've done with this spread. Now I really enjoy having kits for Project Life, especially because it sort of gets rid of that whole cookie cutter feel. I have different embellishments that I might not have thought of getting myself, like for instance this Charms Creation heart on this card. When I actually got it in the kit, I did not think I'd use it because I'm not really a fabric embellishment kind of person. Granted, I do have a few of these in my stash, and I think I've used maybe 2. But when I saw it, when I put this card together and put a little bit of journaling on it, I thought it needs something in the middle, and then this heart was there and it was perfect. Even the colours matched, so that just worked out really perfectly. But it's not something I would have gotten up to grab for this spread in particular. So the fact that it was in my kit for me to see and think, oh, that'll work, has really worked out well. So that's why I enjoy using kits and pre-made kits from kit clubs for my Project Life. So I'm just going through my embellishments now. We get some exclusive die cuts and then usually a pack of ephemera from a certain collection as well. So I'm just going through them now, looking to embellish this picture of me and my niece, and I've done that as well for my title card. So this video is a lot faster. This spread, so I should say, did take me a lot less time to do because I already had the title card and those filler cards pre-made, which was a lot of less time, which was really good. And then it was just basically embellishing my photos, which didn't take long at all. There's a lot of labels and a lot of stickers from the kit that I've used. One of my 4x6 spaces down the bottom, I had a 3x4 photo and I wanted to put some journaling on it, which is this card here. And yeah, this is just about my poor monkey come home sick from school. He had a bad migraine and I just wanted to journal that. So I've turned one of those cards into a journaling card and I've just written that on there. I've used my Kazai Alphas just to write the word ouch. And yeah, so I keep my photo embellishing pretty simple. Lots of phrase stickers, lots of little die cuts, those sorts of things. So I'm moving on to the other side now, and no matter what I've done or how long a spread takes me, this side always takes me a lot less time to do than the left-hand side. And I don't know why that is. Does anyone else have that strange little conundrum? I always find it very weird. It's like once I've got my flow happening, it just all falls together much faster. So it's around about now that I remembered that we have the awesome I Am sticker pack from Simple Stories. It is the whole sticker pack, so I think there's like 8 sheets in there. I love these sticker packs, they're my favorite. So not only do you get the icons, but you also get the phrase stickers. There's a whole bunch in there. There's 8 sheets of all different little bits and pieces, and I use a fair amount of them on this side of the spread especially. So this one here, I've just used one of those stickers on top of a label. I'm adding my journaling to it. You'll notice that this photo has a lot of empty space down the bottom. Now I do that on purpose sometimes for this exact reason, so I can have space to put my journaling or embellishing or something. So instead of cropping that photo right down and focusing on my husband and my son, I've left it with a bit of outside space, and it gives me somewhere to add some journaling or some embellishing. So I really do like doing that on purpose sometimes. I've said it before, and I'll probably say it many times in the future. My favourite way to add journaling to my Project Life spread is to cut up little strips of cardstock and adhere them straight to my photo and add my journaling to those. Obviously, this is probably not, unless my glue is acid free, which a lot of the time it's probably not. This is probably not going to hold up, for eons and eons, but for me, for the time being, I'm happy with it. Who knows how long these will last, but my kids will be able to look back at these photos for a little while. A lot of these are digital. They're all digital, so they are on my computer as well. So the photos are there. So I just like the process of scrapbooking and memory keeping. So yeah, it's probably not the greatest to stick strips of cardstock to your photo, but for my process, I enjoy it, and if it doesn't last forever, that doesn't bother me either. Speaking of the digital world we live in, at this current time, my computer is having hissy fit and I can't actually access it. Thankfully, I've backed up all my photos, but I am hoping to get my computer repaired. But what that means for me and my Project Life is I can't print off any photos that are on my computer, only what is on my phone, which leaves me with about the last 2 months. So you'll get to see me Project Life some newer photos coming up because I can print them straight off my phone. So I might miss a couple of weeks and my next week may not be very chronological, but at least I can continue Project Lifing. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back real soon with another video. Bye for now.